Hello everybody, welcome back. It is a beautiful sunny day out here at the farm. We're picking some sweet corn, quite possibly the last couple days of picking sweet corn, but that's okay. The end of this season means we get to get ready for next year, and we're very excited about that. So come on along and let's pick some sweet corn. Good morning everybody. September 21st, it's a little after 7 a.m. Headed out to the farm to pick some corn. Why don't you guys come along? Let's get out to the farm. Just rolled up to the farm. It is 35 degrees. And of course a slight, kind of a drizzly rain. Hey everybody. The rain has stopped. Picking corn. There's a few ears left. Gonna set up a stand in town today. Make sure we get corn out to everybody locally that wants it. Probably about the last of it. One, we picked the field just about clean. And two, it's gonna freeze any day. So get what we can. Okay. Got a load of corn. Gonna run that into town. Adrian's getting set up with our stand to sell corn. We'll get that in and then I'll get back out here to the farm. Here's the stand that Adrian was setting up while I was out picking corn. It is so wonderful that our friends at the Three Rivers Gift Shop here in Nenana had given us the opportunity to set up our stand. You don't get sweet corn much fresher than this, and it's great to give our customers the opportunity to buy it just after it's picked. Adrian's been sitting at the corn stand today. A little cool today, isn't it?
It is a little cold.
But
We're selling corn.
yep, people have been coming by picking up corn, which is really nice. A classic car club out of Fairbanks was out cruising on a beautiful autumn day, and they decided to stop and take a break and buy some sweet corn. One thing about selling vegetables in a roadside stand, you meet all kinds of people. And this particular group shares a passion for automobiles. And as you can see, there's a mix of everything. Some new, some old, some American, and some foreign. But it definitely looked like they were enjoying themselves. And if you think about it, this group of classic cars is kind of like the farm. They've probably had a great summer and taken lots of trips together around the state. But here we are at the end of the summer, and this is their last trip. Then they're going to put their cars away, or work on them and get ready for next spring. And that's a lot like us. We've been busy all summer planting and growing the corn, and now we're selling it, and our season is coming to an end as well. And we'll put the farm away for the winter, and prepare for next spring when we can get everything out and start planting again. Time to get back out in the field and pick some more corn. As I've mentioned several times, we are well aware that the season is rapidly coming to an end. We have learned so much this year, and with this year's experience and knowledge, we'll make improvements for next year. I'd like to say we know exactly what we're doing, but that's not true. We are learning valuable lessons and gaining experience, and the only way to do that is by doing. The hard part is waiting the 7 months before we get to make our changes and plant and try it all over again. Okay, the rain has stopped. It is Sunday, the 22nd of September. There's, I guess, 3 more days of hunting season left. And then it'll get really quiet out here at the farm. going around picking through the field, grabbing the last of the ears I can find. There actually was an entire row that we missed. That was kind of a neat thing to come across. There's a lot of corn in that. But it will freeze. It threatened last night. As soon as this pattern changes, probably by Friday this week for sure, if not sooner, it's going to freeze. And when it does, it'll freeze pretty hard because we're getting late into the year. As soon as it clears off, winter's coming. So going through, finding ears that were missed, because it's actually pretty, there's quite a few we missed, or they've grown a bit. The second ears that we wouldn't have picked the first time around after 2 or 3 weeks have got some size to them. So collecting those. This week was a lot of pickup, irrigation stuff, roll hoses up, drain pumps, just get ready for the freeze. So, and it's nice not having any rain for a day. This rainy weather is not normal for us. It's definitely a wet half of the summer. Been definitely a wet fall. That's okay. Roll with the punches. The fact the corn did as good as it did with a cool, wet second half of the summer is all right. Makes me really look forward to what's going to happen next year. So we'll get some more corn picked, and yeah. Well, it is pretty nice out here. Been a little while since we've seen the sun. It is just not normal for us to have this kind of rain in the fall. We can get rain. It's not that it doesn't happen. It's just normally it's a bit drier. So that's okay. We don't mind the challenge. Challenges are good. It's nice out here though. Little breezy. Not the sun's out, it's kind of nice. Earlier this morning when it was cloudy, that wind was not so nice. The leaves are coming off now. That wind and rain sure did a number on them. Few hanging on the lower trees, but another few days that'll be gone too. Still a few ducks hanging out in the lake. So the piles actually burned up a little better than I thought they would, and that's okay. There was a fair bit of dirt in with them as we tried to remove the debris off the field in the spring. So, but the fact some of it burned is good. We'll just take the dozer and smooth them out. They're on the edge of the field. Go ahead and let them deteriorate, and that'll be good. Wind's picked up again. Sun comes and goes. The large piles that we piled up in the spring. All these guys. Next few weeks we'll start burning those. Haven't been in too big a hurry. Want to make sure it's good and cool and either really wet or Or if we got an inch or two of snow, that would be ideal. It is a whole lot more comforting burning those big piles when you're absolutely sure it can't go anywhere. But then those piles will be burned up and out of the way. We'll also work on some of the piles on the other lots. I don't know about you, but I like the sound of the wind rustling the corn. And with that, we sure would like to thank everybody for watching and subscribing. It definitely helps. And we look forward to seeing everybody here next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Adrian picked some tomatoes yesterday. These are from out in the field. Turned out good.